Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Today, we're playing Custom Hero Clash. Thought it would be fun to give this one a go, so let's get right into the game. Hello, friends. We got ourselves Le Shrug, and we got an interesting option. Let's get Sandstorm. That's kind of sick. Flesh Heap Intelligence? Should we get that over Edict? I mean, we kind of want Edict, because we kind of want the... Let's get Flesh Heap Intelligence. That seems fine. That's actually a good ability. All right, very cool. So Flesh Heap Intelligence just gives you like int every round, which is good because int means we gain what's it called? Means we gain spell damage. And also, wait, it gives you creep kills, give you stacks. That's actually, I'm gonna be so smart. I'm gonna be so smart. That's incredible. Okay. Blitz Strike. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Grand Librarian. Blank Soul. We reduce magic resistance and status resistance. That's pretty nice. Overwhelming Presence. Enemies within a 300 unit radius take increased damage. Alright, sorry, I gotta take a moment here. Take 35% increased damage. That's pretty good. Swift Arcana, Contradiction. Attacks deal bonus physical damage and burn enemy mana equal to 8% of your maximum mana. But we don't really want to attack. But I think that's the big one. Magus. Gain a 20% chance to cast one of your spells on the enemy whenever you attack. Oh, no. That's actually not what I thought it was. Speed Demon. Each time you finish finish something quickly. Finish a wave quickly. Did we first a second ago? Capitalist? No, Capitalist is kind of like worse now. I want something that's actually good. I think I might re-roll this. Or we just get Blank Soul. Blank Soul seems fine, right? Like, it's just kind of better than Overwhelming Presence. And we're going magic damage. Like, that will happen. Lightning Storm is good. Get Lightning Storm. This is okay. So, Lightning Storm is good because in this mode, Lightning Storm carries Nihilism. And also, Pulse Nova triggers Lightning Storm. So what we need now is we need Pulse Nova. If we can find Pulse Nova, we're good. We're happy. Right? Very well. It's all we're looking for at this point. Nihilism is amazing because it just shuts down attacking. And in particular, it's good because it also makes it so that our opponents are ethereal. So it's not enough to just stop me from being ethereal. You also need to stop yourself from being ethereal. And that's really difficult. Right? I mean, it is doable, don't get me wrong. But it's just like it's a lot more complicated than simply getting a nullifier. Okay, and then Magician gives us some more int. That seems good. And we can get Iron Body. Something like that. I don't know. Straka versus this guy. I'm gonna say over here. Yeah, unfortunately, the Pudge is faster than us, but that's... I'm glad that we didn't go for Speed Demon then. Alright, anyway, setting that aside. A little bit of a topic that was brought up earlier that I think is kind of interesting to talk about. So there is a new Valve game that's been leaked that people are speculating is coming out. I think it's called Deadlock. And it's basically just one person on Twitter talking about it, right? And posting some screenshots about like, here's a leak and here's what the game looks like. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yeah, it's called Deadlock. I just found it. Or at least that's what they're claiming it's called, right? Now, let me start out by saying this. I have no idea if these leaks are legitimate. I couldn't tell you, and I'm not here to tell you whether or not they are legitimate. I don't really care that much. But something that I do care about is I think people are very easily excited about this stuff. And they are very keen on them being real, right? Oh, what a throw at the end there. We got Split Earth. I don't really want Split Earth. But I think I will get it. And then we can re-roll it later. And I'm just gonna get Split Earth for now to hope if I can find Wait, sorry, one sec. I gotta figure something out here. We need sky staff. Yeah, that's really important. Okay, so I want to get split earth for now, to increase my chances at finding my ultimate, at finding not diabolic edict. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. You know what I mean, right? Okay, we're doing some good damage here. Okay, here's a nuke, and then one more. Nice. Very good. Pulse Nova, right. I would like Pulse Nova. That would be really, really good. So I'm gonna pick this up to increase our chances of finding Pulse Nova. I might keep this as well. Like, it's actually not a bad ability with the Arcanum's shard, but it's just a little slow. Like, literally, it's just kind of slow to cast, and that's a bit of a problem. Alright. So anyway, the thing about the leaks. If you actually look at the leaks, right? If you actually look at the pictures, and maybe I can dig him up. Ooh, where is it? Oh, I opened up so many tabs. However, I opened up this many tabs already. I just had this open. There we go. I found it. All right. So if you look at these leaks here, this is like the most generic, basic bitch, like 3D modelscape that I can envision, right? And this is, why is it so pixelated? This is something I don't get. How are they so pixelated? Like, it always seems to me a little bit like leakers want to make their shit seem like leaks, so they deliberately make them like low quality pixelation, and I'm just like, but like, how would you even do this? So be it. Legitimately, like, how? Just press print screen. You'll get a high quality image. Like, how did you make them be this low quality? Right, that immediately gets me like, if these were pristine quality, I would be like, oh, okay, that seems somewhat legit. But the fact that they are just like super low quality, it just seems like something that somebody made that they want to look like leaks. You know what I mean? But my point is just kind of, this is nothing, right? Like, those leaks would be so easily faked. Like, immediately. Super, super easily to just like throw something like that looks like that together in Unity or an Unreal Engine. I mean, sure, it might take somebody who has experience with it an afternoon, but let's be honest, like, that's quite manageable, right? That's quite manageable. And yeah, so I'm not saying that these can't be real. I'm not saying that they can't be real, especially since, you know, it's probably early footage, but I think this, to me, is not enough proof to get excited about. This is not enough of anything. And I think that's what I'm trying to communicate, is that there's value to just kind of being cautious. There's value to just being aware, okay, you know what, maybe the burden of proof for this to be legitimate just hasn't been met yet. I'm not saying that it can't be met, and I'm not saying that these are fake. I'm just saying that, to me personally, this isn't good enough. If you want to convince me that this is real, you're gonna need to show me a little bit more than this. Alright, let's get this here. The low quality makes it guaranteed leak quality. Yeah, right, like, okay, so here's the thing. A Magic the Gathering, when a new set comes out, oftentimes they will have leaks, right? And those leaks can be low quality, but that's because it's a physical thing. Like, it's a real product. It's like a card that exists, right? And if you're trying to sneakily take a picture of a card so that whoever is showing you the card and trusts you, whose trust you are now betraying, right? Whoever's showing you the card doesn't notice, that can result in some shaky cameras. Or people are just idiots and can't actually operate a phone camera, apparently. Right? So that I can at least somewhat buy. Alright, I mean, we win, right? Like, just easily. Nice. Let's go, let's shrug. Big money. This is affected by Tortured Pipe. This is affected by Tortured Pipe. these aren't, but like, we'll just get a torture pipe, right?
Hello, it's Cool DJ Business Baumi. Today, Cool DJ Baumi is doing his taxes, and you should be responsible too. You should leave a like on the video. Anyway, back to business.
So I think be cautious, because there are hucksters out there that want your attention, right? And they're not necessarily even trying to sell you anything. There are people out there that will do things for attention just because they like the attention. I mean, I think you might actually want to classify me into that. It's just that I'm not willing to lie to you about it. Because I like positive attention. I want you to be nice to me. I don't like it when people are mean to me. I don't enjoy that. Oh, okay. What do we have here? The patch. Exorcism versus Rot Borrowed Time. Probably the borrowed time, I will guess, yeah. Okay. Lightning storm damage, sure, whatever. I think the screenshots are probably real. How? I just, like, how would you end up with a screenshot this pixelated? I don't understand how that would happen. You would have to, like, first take the screenshot, then compress it down into like a smaller size, and then expand it out again. Or are you taking what kind of screen are you taking this on? Look, it looks pixelated at this size. Like what? I'm sorry, it just blows my mind. Like, just blows my mind. Like, what did you do? What did you do to make them so small? Oh no. Here probably. But I'm not saying that they can't be real. Maybe somebody is just really bad at taking screenshots. That could be a possibility, right? But again, just kind of be cautious with this stuff. Hey, here's a little bit of something that happened in Magic recently. So there's a new set coming out called Modern Horizons. Modern Horizons 3. And it's the third... Oh, sorry. Apparently I've been talking too much, now I'm out of water. Okay. So, it's the third set in like this series of sets. And the first two Modern Horizons were really, really impactful. Specifically on a format called Modern. Because Modern Horizons is a set that is printed directly into Modern. You don't need to know what that means in specifics. What you need to know about it though is that it's made for a specific format of Magic, and that format usually doesn't have cards specifically made for it. And so the cards that are made for Modern that way are really powerful usually. And so it's a really exciting set. People are looking forward to it. Okay. Okay. Wait. We can survive this. Oh! That attack got me. Smart. I think I would have won that otherwise. I think I would have won that. That's crazy. I like that. That was a very smart attack. So anyway, sorry. Modern has a ban list. Modern has a bunch of cards in it that are just too powerful, so they were banned. And something that happened over the last week is that there was a leaker that spoiled pictures with cards from Modern Horizons 3, and people were really excited about them because they looked about right in terms of like their what people were expecting. But something weird that happened is that in those leaks was included a picture of Brainstorm, and Brainstorm is banned. Like, it's a card that is banned in Modern. So it doesn't really make sense for it to be included in Modern Horizons, right? Because Modern Horizons cards are made specifically for Modern. So why would a card that is banned in Modern be in Modern Horizons? Well, the only logical explanation people had is that it was going to get unbanned. And then I had people really concerned. Because it's just like, oh dear. They're gonna unban Brainstorm. That's not a good idea. Brainstorm is really overpowered. And so people kind of freaked out. They were like, oh god, they're gonna unban Brainstorm. And then something really weird happened. Wizards of the Coast responded to the leaks, which is something they never do. But this particular time, they actually went out of their way and they responded to the leaks. And they confirmed them. They said, yes, these leaks are real. Except for Brainstorm. Turns out the leaker just snuck Brainstorm in with the other cards from the pile, took a low quality picture of it and pretended it was part of the package. Which is A, very funny, and B, kind of a sign that really we shouldn't trust these people. Because they just did it to fuck with everybody, right? There was no benefit to it. There was no reason to do it. They just thought it would be funny. And I agree, it was funny. I will give them that. It was funny. But also, you know, it wasn't real. Anyway, so, what are we going up against here? Nothing. But this seems like the lifestealer just wins this, right? Like, so much more money. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, I should have used Torture Pipe in the last fight. That would have been pretty good against the Jakiro. But oh well. Mistakes were made. Get more of this. Yeah, I mean, it's not close, right? Not even a little bit. So the nice thing is that we get a lot of upgrades to our abilities, like Post-Nova triggers Lightning Storm is actually pretty relevant, I think. And the Post-Nova damage, movement speed, those are all good. Double Chronosphere. That's funny. I'm gonna say, I think Exorcism wins that then. Like, Exorcism is actually a pretty strong ability. How do you survive duels? Me? Just kill him. We're gonna get Aghanim Scepter that gives us Nihilism, and then we'll just hex people and try to kill him. Right? Like, you don't really need to survive a duel if you just murder your opponent. Bad matchup. Okay, so this is a duel that we would need to survive, but I don't think we can. I'm just gonna buy some stuff and see if we can fight this. But I'm not particularly optimistic. This seems just like unwinnable. I guess I should sell this and get the shard, but there's not enough time. Yeah, it's just not winnable. The Luminance is just really, really good against us right now. It's okay. Sometimes you just have a bad matchup like this. I think overall we're still doing pretty alright. Especially since I like how our character scales. We have a lot of damage, we have a lot of AoE damage, we have damage that like is affected by a variety of different upgrades. And we should be able to like turn that into pretty effective late game strength. Post-Nova triggers Lightning Storm. Although our economy is looking a little sketch. Interesting. So how good is Chronosphere? It's pretty good, right? I am actually really unsure. I think both can take it. It's the silence, but you have the Satanic here. Oh, but you can't just take hits. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Well, yeah, you lose. Straka needed to win this pretty quickly, I think. And that wasn't it. I'm glad I didn't gamble more. Interesting. I think we can survive a Finger of Death, right? I think we can survive a Thing of Death. Nice. You get this, get this. Move this around a little bit. I should move all of this around a little bit. Q, W, E, D. That makes sense. Okay. Get these, thank you very much. And now I think I just pick up the shard, because we're definitely gonna want that. We also need to upgrade this into, I assume, the Celestial Sage. What does this do instead? Movement speed. Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, Celestial Sage. We get extra Pulse Nova damage. Our overall damage output is actually, like, really, really good now. Really, really good. Ooh, I don't know, actually. I think the Lifestealer, probably. I guess it's just Feast is a really good matchup here. It's not. It's not. Ooh, Patch is so strong. Oh, that hero. Should actually move this around. Get spikes from the Sand King W? Yeah, but I don't know if they stun. Because for them to stun, I need Burrow Strike, right? And I don't have Burrow Strike. So I probably get the spikes, but they don't do anything. Stormcrafter seems okay. Okay, we need Shiva's Guard. And over here, I'll say this. Ah, I know what my problem is. These two are swapped, right? Split Earth is the Q, Lightning Storm is the E. Oh, because I keep trying to cast Lightning Storm, and for some reason I'm just clicking the wrong button all the time. But Split Earth is actually the Q, it's not Lightning Storm. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. I'm guessing the Lifesteal, not Lifesteal, Silencer. We'll see. Okay. At this point, honestly, looking for our final ability is not a bad idea. We have most of the things we need. Maybe a Yules wouldn't be too bad. Or an Aeon Disc. Just to survive some burst damage. But I think the best way to survive burst is to get another ability that helps us do that. Damn. Really thought it would be doing more damage. Oh, I have. I don't doubt the Patch's abilities for 1 second. Not anymore. Not anymore. Patch goes hard is what I've learned. Yeah, our dual bets aren't working out great. That's okay. We're doing fine otherwise. My throat is just kind of dry. I'm not feeling sick. I just wish I had some water. Chemical Rage is just such a good ability. I'm pretty much gambling entirely on Chemical Rage there. But I think that's fine. Because Chemical Rage is absurd. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves just start out with the Yules, actually. I want to win these fights. I mean, I guess we do. I guess we win the fight. That wasn't even close. Yeah, our damage output is really good now. Final mastery. I mean, or just get this for some extra damage. I think in terms of damage output, we can keep up with the Pudge. The problem there is just Luminance is so good against us. And also Pudge has borrow time. And borrow time is just kind of amazing. Oh, Essence Shift popping off. You get bashed out of this member. Still enough though. Interesting one. I mean, my instinct is to go with Chemical Rage again. Right? Because Chemical Rage is just so freaking good. But I don't think I'm going all in. Just a little bit. Okay, so I really need to keep in mind how much damage reduction this mouse has, right? Because he's just like not actually taking any damage. Yeah, alright. These high DPS heroes, I need to put it all. I need to be a bit more skeptical of those, I think. Because us tanks here, we're handling them. Book of Paragon, okay. So I don't think we want Edict, right? Supernova is actually kind of a fun idea. Like, it's not the worst thing I can imagine. Ice Vortex? Ah, that seems kind of small. I feel like if I were to then reroll more, I would get rid of Ice Vortex first. Does Supernova let you beat Pudge? No, I don't think so. Because everybody has pretty decent attack speed no matter what, right? Alright, let's get something else. Ooh! Here are some interesting options. Mana Shield. It's not good, right? Oh, it's gonna burn for our mana so quickly. But there's also just classic Flesh Heap. We can just play Pudge ourselves. Is there Shroud? Eternal Shroud? It's an interesting question. So Eternal Shroud doesn't work specifically on Medusa, right? Probably doesn't check if you have. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Although against creeps it'll still be kind of whack. Oh, we immediately get to test it out. Well, let's see. Well done. Hello, friend. Here's a stun. Oh. Huh. I mean, I don't think I really expected it to go that well. Just kind of burst right through the borrowed time. I don't think it's good though. We still lost mana super quickly. Right? Like, I know we won that fight, but let's not get too excited. I actually think this burned through our mana way too quickly. And that was just like passive damage. We won that fight not because of mana shield, but we won that fight because we did more damage. So I think we get rid of it. We get rid of mana shield. I think it's just... We need our mana to deal damage. If we don't have that, then... Okay, this is nothing. Just magic missile? No, right? I mean, I don't think we get edict. Game is insisting on Ice Vortex and Edict though. But I don't think they're what we're looking for. This is actually interesting. It gives us 25% damage. But 25% damage reduction. But it's probably not actually good enough. Oh, it's just mana shield again. It just keeps giving me the same shit. No. The old one would have been okay, I think. Weird one. Doppelganger? Like, it's a brief moment of invincibility. If we get Octarine Core, we can lower the cooldown of it. Chilling Touch? No, we're not attacking. Like, if we get an opportunity to use Chilling Touch, something already went wrong. Eclipse is good for duels. I mean, this is just an intensely threatening ability. We'll see. Okay, that's fine. The Finger of Death killed me! Oh man, I was like full HP too. That's not good. Well, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, right? Like, it didn't do enough damage. Like, yeah, it almost did enough, but it didn't. So I don't think it's good enough. We have... Stone form is sick. Right? Alright, let's go with this. Spell Arm, 35% Spell Arm, right? Spell damage resistance instead of magic damage, that's useless, I don't care. I deal entirely magic damage. It's good Spell Arm. Cool. Get rid of this, we get Octarine Core. And I think now we just kind of start farming Int. Just buy Int. We could get rid of Sandstorm. Do we like Sandstorm? We probably don't like Sandstorm, right? I do kind of like Split Earth. I think in duels it's pretty good. And instead of having Sandstorm, if we had another defensive ability, I think we would be much better off. I like the rest though. I like having a stun. Yeah, I think Sandstorm gotta go. It just doesn't actually do like that much damage. Isn't Edict just better? Or just Solar Guardian? Solar Guardian is kind of fun. I'm gonna try it. Okay, people are starting to get knocked out here. Well, kind of getting close. I'm gonna say the Putch. It's tricky. Game is hard. Alright, but we do have the Solar Guardian now. I'm very curious about that. Oh! Yeah, I mean, that's what I was hoping for. Okay. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. So I feel like at this point we just buy stats, right? Like we have everything we need. There's nothing else that really matters. You don't land? Well, I didn't land because like the fight was over. It's just like another Yules. You can't really interact with it. Yeah, this game is still laggy as hell. Kind of a shame. Like, that's actually such a significant kind of downside with this mode that it makes me not want to play it too much. Like, I like it. I enjoy the mode. I don't like how laggy it gets as you get into the late game. I find that very frustrating. So I can play it every once in a while, but if I play it too much, I think I would just not enjoy it. Yeah, we have quite a few layers of invincibility now, right? And that's always what you're looking for. You don't just want one instance of protection, you want multiple. It's kind of sad. The Slice Stealer has a like a sensible build, I think, but it just doesn't do enough damage. And then the axe spin. What this build really needs is like Fury Swipes or Essence Shift or Silencer Glaives. Just anything that will build up damage as you go through it. I personally would get rid of Mana Break though. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't actually do that much, right? Because against a hero like me, you're not Mana Breaking me. I mean, like, yeah, you can attack me with Mana Break, but you're not gonna burn mana in a way that matters. That's just not gonna happen. Alright, so we have a ton of money. I think I'm just gonna buy... a bunch of HP for now. I feel like our damage output is high enough. We don't really need... we don't really need mana or int. I think just HP is fine. Aeon, I think we're okay. We'll be okay. Got him, right? Good. Game's going in slow-mo. Why are there bounty runes? Silencer versus the Mars. think it's Mars. Probably pretty decidedly. Smart. Gotta stall out the BKB. Ah! God damn it. Alright, alright. Yes, it is how it is. So against this guy, I think actually the repeated split earths are gonna be really useful. I'll just cast the split earth right away. Mm-hmm. Sorry, bud. You don't want to just sit inside of the split earth. Alright, let's get a little bit more strength, and then let's start farming some int. Yeah, the Dawnbreaker ultimate is quite powerful, but it does have that long cast point. So we need to keep that in mind. Oh hey, we're number 1. Let's go. Oh, we've got our first casualty. Wait, it was Straka? Oh wow. Okay, that's unusual. I'm gonna say Delta 9. This Jakiro has been very powerful. In we go. I mean, arguably we want a Ghost Scepter. But I think we should be okay for a while. Yeah, Maledict is a strong ability. That certainly takes care of business, doesn't it? Lincolns versus the Jakiro. What does the Jakiro do? Finger of Death? Well, we have Aeon Disc. It's not a bad idea anyways. I don't know what to get rid of. Get Shivas. Yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about this game. Because health and HP and damage, like they all... Sorry, health and HP, but like health and damage are both really high. Means regen is just kind of a little bit less effective. And so it's not super important to have healing reduction. I mean, it can still be valuable, but it's like just not as crucial. You know, in some other modes, if you don't have healing reduction, you just can't kill people. High damage equals high lifesteal. I know that seems like the obvious thing, and that's probably correct, but from my experience, high damage usually means dead. Right? Like, high lifesteal just doesn't really work out in that way, from my experience. Okay, stalling. Ow, nice. Got there. So, next wave. I mean, honestly, I'm not really so worried about the waves. Second player dead. Yeah, it's starting to happen. Alright, these duels do add up. Pudge versus the Lifestealer. I'm gonna say the Pudge wins. Because that's a lot of disable. That is a lot of disable. And it bypasses BKB. It's kind of fun. Oh no! Oh. Sure, pop off, I guess. God, this member is filthy. That's so strong. I mean, yeah, the guy has 700 strength. I'll say the Mars. Got a bunch of money again. Let me just invest into HP right now. I don't really need Octarine here. I need detection. There's BKB. Wow. God, I gotta say, the Solar Guardian is actually... It's actually really good, isn't it? I'm really impressed with it. So this is the good matchup, right? Where the Tidehunter just like has a really, really lucky matchup. I don't know. I feel like it can go either way. Okay. Nice. Okay, Lifestealer. Got borrowed time now. That does change the matchup quite a bit, doesn't it? I think we don't use these items. Aeon Disc and Lincolns against the Lifestealer feels a little mediocre. I think what we have right now is fine. We just need to kind of outplay him for a little while. Throw out some stuns. And then we bubble up and we're good. So it seems like the Lifestealer should be out soon. He's hanging in there against the creeps. Actually doing really well against them. We're definitely narrowing it down. We've been lucky that we haven't had to fight the Jakiro in a while. Yeah. Couple of deaths now. I mean, it's time. It is time, my friends. Game gotta come to an end eventually. And I would like some water. And I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm going a little over schedule today, but yeah, actually, I gotta thank Custom Hero Clash for that, because this is the second game we're recording today, but the first one crashed at the end. Which was kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I can keep fighting against creeps for quite a while, to be honest. Alright. How big is your Finger of Death? 4,200 bonus damage. So that's quite a lot, isn't it? Wait, I'm still not dueling? Man, I'm lucky. Should have a lower spell resistance. No, 25%. Seems that Int gives Spell Amp in this mode instead of magic resistance, which I think is better. Doesn't that make more sense? It's kind of weird that Int gives magic resistance. I still don't have to duel. I'm just blessed. I'm having a great old time. If I had to duel at any of these points, that would definitely put me into a bit more of a tricky position. But as is, we're doing fine. Fuck it. Let's just get more damage. Oh, Mars. Okay. I'm not worried about Mars. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Because his damage output is pretty low, right? And like... So don't need to worry that much about it. Eat the gem. Oh, right, you can do that. I forgot. Just gonna bubble up really quick. There we go. Up we go. Got all the time in the world for this. I don't? Why are you not dying? Really? That's wild. That is wild. I thought that was it for sure. I thought we had it. Crazy. Guess all of that magic resistance did end up working out. I mean, we did still have an Aegis, so we're okay in that way, but... Oh wow, this Mars. What's going on with that? Is it healer? Grand spell amp per HP region? 700%? I've got way more. Is it corrosive skin? This guy just has huge magic resistance, 62%. That's it, right? It's just that he's got like enormous magic resistance. So that just makes it hard to actually deal damage to him. Oh, dear. Okay. Alright, natural causes. Let's do this. That was a really important fight. Really, really important. I gotta throw out the Split Earth right away. That's actually like the most crucial. Nice. Good. Permastuns? Wait, you're complaining about that. What does your build try to do? Wait, everybody's dead. What happened? I guess they died to creeps. That's what happened. Did I win? Did I do it? I won the game! Crazy. Round 80. Nice. Very good. That was a tough game too. Well then. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did. That was fun. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.